Hi, y'all. I just felt like saying that because I love it. Every time I open up a video of Kathy's, she always opens up her videos with, Hi, y'all. Just wanted to get on here today and tell you. And that makes my heart go ba-bum, ba-bum, ba-bum. Because I've got a little crush on Kathy. Just a little girl crush, and I love her. So I am doing it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas tags. So a lot of gals did this tag, so I thought I'll jump on the bandwagon and, excuse me, I'll jump on the bandwagon and do this tag too because I love Christmas. We all know I love Christmas. So the first question, let's get on with it. Don't want to make this video too long. Famous last words. First question, when do you start your Christmas shopping? I usually start my Christmas shopping just after Remembrance Day, and that's the 11th of November. So I like to wait until then, and then as soon as that's over and I paid my respects, then I start Christmas shopping, decorating, you name it. That's what I start to do. Once I start actually putting up the tree, that's when I kind of get into the spirit of it. And the next question is, do you use Christmas wrap or bags? Check a look. I use Christmas wrap and I use bags. And I use fancy bags that can be reused. They're made out of material and they're really, really cute. See? So people can keep them, use them again, or re-gift them. So that's what I do. And I also have cloth bags that we use for our own family. So, so there you go. Yes, I do both. Do you have a favorite Christmas tradition? I have so many favorite Christmas traditions, but I'm only going to share one with you, and that is every Christmas we watch Christmas Vacation together. That is a given. It's we have watched it for 20 years or whenever it was made. I don't even remember how long, but every year we watch that. And when the kids were little, oh, that's number 2. When the kids were little, we used to exchange one gift before going to bed at night. And who was it said the other day, are we opening up our least favorite gift? Well, that's what my kids used to say. Are we opening up the crappy gift first? Well, it was usually clothing, pajamas or socks or gloves or a hat or something like that. Share a favorite moment when you were a child. I remember 2 favorite moments, and I'll share one with you, and that was when I got up and I would have been about 4 or 5 years old, and I came downstairs and I remember walking into, like, we had this special front, we used to call it the front room, and that was like the special room. We only used that room on Sundays or special occasions, or when people came to visit. That's the room that we used, because we kind of lived in the kitchen. We had our kitchen was like a big kitchen with a stove and couches, and it's where you cooked, but it wasn't that big. It was kind of small, actually, so we lived in there. And I got up Christmas morning, I went downstairs, opened the front room, the door, and there was this magnificent, and if I can find a picture of it, I will insert it, this magnificent rocking horse that apparently I learned later years that my dad had found in the garbage, or someone was throwing it out, or the kids had outgrown it, and he found it or was given it, and went out and found a big piece of black fur and put the fur, like cut it up, put the fur on the seat, put the fur on the head, put the fur on the tail. And I still remember the feel of it, and I still remember the feel of the fur on the tail, the actual texture of it. It's weird. So that's that's one of my favorite moments. And that was number 4. Number 5, on Christmas Day, everyone is at grandma's, mom's, or your place. Christmas Day, well, Christmas Eve, everyone is at my house. Well, not everyone, but the same crowd comes every Christmas Eve here and has done for the last 30-something years. Christmas Day can vary. This year, Christmas Day is at my house, but because I don't have any grandchildren yet, then it hasn't moved from my house yet. So yeah, it's usually here, but Christmas Day is much quieter. Christmas morning is busy, and then Christmas afternoon, Christmas evening gets kind of quieter, and then there's usually only maybe a half a dozen of us left by that time. Because I have sons, so their wives, they take off to their parents. So Christmas Eve is here. Number 6, if you could have a big YouTuber do your makeup for a Christmas party, who would it be? I didn't even have to think about this question because no big YouTuber is doing my face. No. It's going to be my friend Allegra Chetty. Now, Allegra Chetty started YouTube about the same time as me, and I'm going to link her channel down below. I think you all know her. She's a doll. And we became fast, furious friends. She's a young girl, but, you know, age is just a number. And she started off, I guess, 2 years ago. I started off about a year and a half ago. And her channel is really, really growing. And she's doing really well. I'm not sure right now. I think she's got about 20,000, which is still considered a small YouTube. But for me, she's my big YouTuber. She's my idol. And she does the most incredible makeup looks. And I'm heading down to New York City to get her to do my makeup. So that's who. Number 7, do you buy yourself presents for Christmas like to me from me gifts? Sometimes, but mostly my husband and I just say, okay, what do you want, honey? And he'll tell me what he wants, and I'll tell him what I want, and it's wrapped up, and it's from him, and it's from me, and that's what we do. Sometimes it's a surprise, usually a bottle of cologne or something like that. A loved one wants to get you a gift card for Christmas. Do you choose Ulta or Sephora? I would choose Sephora because we don't have Ulta here. At least I don't think we have Ulta here yet. Might be downtown Toronto, but I would choose Sephora anyway. And I get my points, and I think it's more reasonable. If you could only use one eyeshadow palette for the whole month of December, what would it be? It would be my L'Oreal. I think it's L'Oreal palette, and it's just a nude palette, and that would be the one I would use. Number 10, you have a very small purse like a clutch to take with you to a holiday gathering, and in order to fit your phone and your wallet, you can only choose one makeup item to bring. What do you choose? Lipstick. And the clutch purse would be my Michael Kors, the Vivian. I think it's called the Vivian. So that is all of my answers, and I don't even know who to tag because everybody else has been tagged. So I'm not sure. Sylvia, were you tagged? If you're not tagged, you could do it if you'd like to do it. Allegra, hey Allegra, my big YouTuber, maybe you'd like to do it. But that's it. Nobody has to do it. It's too busy this time of year to ask anyone to do that. And, you know, like, it's just so busy. So that's it. And also, I wanted to show you my shirt. Let me just get up here. Oh, see my shirt. See, it's a little snowman, a little scarf. And I'm gonna insert a picture. Maybe I shouldn't do this, but I'm gonna do it because my daughter-in-law bought me this shirt, is it 3 years ago? Because I love snowmen. My house, you'll see snowmen everywhere in my house. Snowmen are my thing. And she bought me this shirt, and this was the smallest size she could find. And this fits me pretty good now. This shirt fits me really, really well. I love the feel of it. But when she bought it to me, I could have worn it as a dress, I was so tiny. So if I can find a picture, I'll insert it. Otherwise, this is it. There you go. There we go, ladies. See how nice it fits? And I love this. So that is the tag, and I enjoyed doing it. So I hope you do. And if any of you girls or guys, you know what? You guys could do it too. Absolutely. Steve, our boy Steve Crimson, you could change up a few of the questions. And I'm curious to know what lipstick you would take, or if you would take a lipstick. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I love you all. And don't let anyone ever dull your sparkle. And be kind to the salespeople. Bye.